All right, I'm going to do a quick video on changing the chain case oil on my 12-year-old's Arctic ZR3000. This is a 2017, and he's just hit his break-in miles. So you can see I've got the side panels off, I've got the cowl off here, the seat's obviously off, and then we're going to come around here. So here's the chain case, and this particular model does not have a drain. And so what I did is I just drained out what was in here by just kind of cracking the case open. So there's a bolt here, there's one here, there's one back here, there's one that's kind of hidden back in here behind the exhaust, another one right here. Then on the bottom there's two, but you can actually get to those through the side of the machine. There's one there, and then there's one here. Of course, then following up this side, you got one here, one here, one here, and then there's that last one there. I loosened all those up. It's a little tight with the exhaust in here. I know a lot of guys, when they do maintenance like this, they pull the exhaust. I don't like having to spread the exhaust on, a new machine like this. So what I chose to do is just, use some smaller tools, get in here with some 1/4-inch drives and some Torx, and get those loosened up enough. I took a little pry bar, I put it between this and here. I cracked this bottom of this case open and let the oil drain into the pan. So I did that already. Now I've tightened up all the bolts. And to add oil to this particular machine, you have to pull the actuator off. So I've got this loosened up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop those bolts out. I'll pull the actuator off and route it around the wires a little bit here. And we will get this out of the way. Now, what you have now is the, I'm going to call it the detent spring here, and the extension for the actual reverse gear. So I'm just going to pull out this thing. Be careful, there's a spring that's behind it. You can see the spring there. I'm going to set those up here. Okay, now to fill this, you just grab the extension here and just kind of work it out. There's a little O-ring on there that holds it a little bit, and there it comes out. Pay attention to the little groove at the bottom, because that obviously goes into the detent that we just took off. Now you've got a big hole, you can go ahead and fill it. What you want to do on this machine is pay attention to the sight glass down here, and the manufacturer spec is at least halfway up the sight glass on level ground. I'm using the Artic gear case fluid, and you can see that this was a full bottle, and it took all but about 5 or so ounces out of that to fill that chain case back to full. Hope this helps someone. I had trouble finding a video on this, and hopefully this helps you get your maintenance done on this chain case.